I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news, live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the electrifying content with the people. First and foremost, salute Bucks Nation and friends and family. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all know we're here to talk about the news that was delivered earlier, the return of Darvin Ham to the Milwaukee Bucks as the lead assistant. I think with this move, this kind of cements that Sam Cassell probably will not be added to the coaching staff. But I'm okay with that, seeing Darvin Ham's head coaching experience, everything that he's done, and also with his Bucks ties. I actually think Darvin Ham is a better fit for the Bucks currently than Sam Cassell. Now, if we could add Sam Cassell alongside of Darvin Ham, that would be a very powerful coaching staff. Very powerful. But nonetheless, the addition of Darvin Ham, I think really helps. He's the players love him. I think this could be nothing but positive. I have to give props to Doc. He's trying to put himself in the best position to win. He got rid of the dead weight. Now he's replacing the dead weight with quality assistant coaches that can actually provide advice and actually help the players and just don't sit there wearing weird shoes trying to be cool instead of trying to help these players. So again, we need to give Doc his props, what he's doing right now and the staff he's assembling, because I think that this is the right direction. Let me bring up the article. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me bring up the article. I got some other stuff I'm gonna show y'all too, but let me just bring that up. Here we go. Let me bring this up for Bucks Nation. So as you can see on ESPN, sources say ex-Laker coach Darvin Ham to the Bucks top assistant. This is the rumors, and I think this is pretty much a guarantee at this point. And especially with his relationship with Giannis and other Bucks players, I think this is a perfect fit, Bucks Nation. This is a perfect fit. Again, we don't know what's going to happen this upcoming season, but I do appreciate the approach of Doc Rivers and trying to assemble the best coaching staff possible to help this team get another championship. Now, with this being said and us acquiring Darvin Ham, salute to Darvin Ham. It's unfortunate he was railroaded by the great LeBron James, aka the young coach killer, and got him out of LA, which I don't think was deserved, but nonetheless, I'm glad we were able to pick up Darvin Ham. And I was a little nervous initially when he got fired, because and then Bud got hired for the Sun, because I thought he might go to Phoenix. But once he passed on that, then I'm like, okay, something else is going on. And this is that something else. Darvin Ham returning home. I just think this is excellent. Bucks Nation, friends and family, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm very happy with this move. Extremely happy with this move, Bucks Nation. Like I said, we got to give Doc his props, y'all. We got to give Doc his props. And as y'all come in here, can you please hit the like button? It helps other people find the content. Much appreciated. Salute to y'all. And let me shout out who's in the chat here, too. Let's see who's all in here. Let me shout everybody out. I see Mr. Washington in the chat. My man Gibson Nicholas, representing the Bahamas, is in the house. My man Pass is in the house, representing New Jersey. We got my man Jeff Riley out of the OC. What's good, Jeff? Juicy, what's good? RJ Back has returned. My man from over in the pond and the UK. Salute to my man. Salute to my man. Inko Sana, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good? My man, the Bleacher Report boss, is in the building. Luke is in the building. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Let's get to some of these comments. My man, Mr. Washington, said that's an awesome start for the offseason. Facts. Again, we have to be aware. Everything is on the line for Doc at this point. Everything is on the line for Doc. So he's putting his best foot forward, and I appreciate what he's doing. Salute the Doc. My man Gibson says salute to friends and family, Bucks Nation. Absolutely. Pass says salute, Bucks Nation. Salute, Pass. Appreciate you. Gibson said pass. I like. Great move. I agree. My man Jeff said, I said yo. I said yo. Shout out to Jeff. Okay, Jeff said decent move, but I'd rather have Cassell. Why would you rather have Cassell, especially with Darvin Ham's head coaching experience and his familiarity with the organization and the players? I think he's a better fit than Sam Cassell. I would like to have both if that was possible, but I think Darvin Ham fits us just fine. I think he fits us just fine. Juicy said, now let's get Sam Cassell. I don't know if that's possible now because I would assume if we were going to get Sam Cassell, he would want the lead assistant role. So I think that by us getting Darvin Ham, that kind of eliminates us getting Sam Cassell at this point. At this point. It could change, but at this point, I think that eliminates Sam Cassell as an option. My man RJ Back said, good move. I agree. What up, Eco-san said, what's good, Amber? What's good, Eco-san? I appreciate you tapping in. My man RJ Back telling the people, please get the likes up. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. My man Daniel Orton, the Bleacher Report boss, shouting out Bucks Nation. Absolutely. It don't stop. As y'all know, this is your number one source for Bucks news. This is your number one Bucks chat on YouTube and the internet in general. That's on Earth and any other planets. This is the best podcast for Bucks news and the best chat. Salute to y'all. Like I said, any Bucks news that we hear, I'm either going to post something in the community tab, and depending on the feedback, we're going to go live. And I felt like this was definitely a topic that was worthy of going live. So that's what we do here. If you're a Bucks fan, this is definitely where you need to tap in. Please comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. My man Luke in the house. We need Sam Cassell. That would be great. It would be Darvin, Joe, and Sam. Yeah, that would be a hell of a coaching staff, but it would be expensive as well. Nikos, what's good, bro? Greetings, Bucks Nation. Greetings, bro. Appreciate you. Jeff said, I give it a B grade. If we get Cassell, that would turn a B to an A. Okay. Do you not like Darvin Ham, Jeff? Let me know your feelings about Darvin Ham, Jeff. Nico said Ham will fit perfectly for us once again. I agree. And especially now with the head coaching experience he has to bring that back to actually help Doc Rivers. Because I'm going to keep it real. Like, when I go to a ton of Bucks games, we watch a ton of Bucks games together and give recaps and all that. But if you're watching the game, I don't see any of our assistant coaches doing anything. I don't see them helping or doing anything from this past season. They were completely useless. The only person I saw half do something maybe was Vin Baker. Maybe was Vin. I didn't see Oppenheimer helping or none of them other scrubs that he got rid of. I'm hoping now with the staff that we have now, we'll see actual engagement from a lot of the coaching staff with the players to correct things that they see wrong. I felt like Doc had to take too much of the burden with the piss poor assistant coaches that we had. Let's keep it real. Those assistant coaches weren't doing nothing. I appreciate him getting rid of the dead weight and now replacing the dead weight with actual quality assistant coaches, especially with head coaching experience. 7Z is in the house. Let's go. 7Z said Ham wants to be Bucks' next head coach. He will be in time. He will be. If he sticks around, he will be. Doc not going to be around forever. So that might be the natural progression. You're right, 7Z. That might be the natural progression. My man Nico said Cassell is probably happy with staying with the Celtics. Ham is much better for us. Yeah, I if they win a championship, I can't see. Maybe Cassell will leave, but I can't see it. My man Dre West, what's good, bro? Said what it do, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Let me know how you feel about Darvin Ham, bro. 7Z said the Bucks need good players, not assistant coaches. That's true. but you have to build from the coaching staff out. You follow what I'm saying, 7Z? We're gonna get the players that we need, but we need to have the coaching staff in place first. Because to have the players and not a good coach, that also will lead to a tragedy. So I respect the way he's approaching it. Because as a leader at a job, right, you have the employees, but if you don't have other good leaders within the organization, the good employees don't matter because they have poor leadership. You feel what I'm saying, 7Z? You need good leadership to produce good employees. Now, I'm talking to you from a leadership perspective as a person that's been in leadership for the last, I don't know, 6-7 years. So that's the approach. You need the hierarchy to be just like if in any Fortune 500 company, right? The CEO, CFO, CIO, if one of them leave, it causes instability, right? It's the same thing. But if you're CFO, CIO, all of those are strong individuals, they're buying stock in the company, that's gonna give morale to the employees and it's gonna boost the stock because they see leadership believes in what they're doing. And if I'm a player, I'm seeing, hey, they're trying to get some good coaches in here to help us win, which should in turn make the players refocus and rededicate, seeing the effort that's being put in by management and Doc Rivers to get the right people in there to help this team. So that's the way it goes, 7Z. I'm telling you for real, bro. That's how I run my ship. My man Matt in the house. What's good, Bucks Nation? What's good, Matt? Giannis Antetokounmpo said another first round exit. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate your positive words, brother. Appreciate you. Gibson shouting out the Bleacher Report boss. Absolutely. My man Dark Ken is in the building. I see what the Bucks are doing. If Doc doesn't show progress in the first half of the season, Bucks will have a solid backup head coach. Yeah, true. True, Dark Kent. It's a win-win no matter what. It's a win-win no matter what. Salute to my man, Dark Kent. RJ Back said we need to assemble like Voltron this season. We need to get some young blood and rest the freak properly and build the chemistry between him and Dame. Yes, sir. Well said, RJ Back. Well said. My man Matt said salute to Gibson. Absolutely. The Bahamas' very own. Eco Sana said Bucks Nation Ham is a better fit than Sam Cassell, period. He has more experience. I will definitely say that. What up, Tim? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Salute. Appreciate you tapping in. The Bucks will win another championship. Hopefully it'll be next year. I agree. The Bucks' main problem the last few years has just been health. No team has just whooped the Bucks in the postseason healthy. When has that happened? I mean, let's be real. Have we lost in the first round here? Yes, but we were never healthy. That's been the Bucks' main problem is health. And suspect coaching. And we've had suspect coaching. So I'm hoping Doc takes care of the suspect coaching. And then they start addressing needs for this team starting on draft night. I think we'll have a good indicator of where this team is going and the direction that they're going once we have the draft. I think the draft would be very telling for the direction of this team. Giannis said Ham is a solid coach now. What makes him trash? Why do you think he's trash? Dre West said Cassell, it's a wrap for that. D Ham is a better fit. Yeah, I think Cassell, this sealed the fate on Cassell. I agree with you there. I definitely agree. I think this sealed the Sam Cassell's fate on this one. Inko Sana said we need good chemistry in our coaching staff. Prunty, Ham, Doc, and then some. Facts. I actually like Prunty. Low key, I thought Prunty could have been our head coach, to keep it real. I like Prunty a lot. Shout out to you, Inko Sana. Giannis said Giannis needs to get the F out of Milwaukee real quick. Why? And do what? Why? He hasn't been healthy in the playoffs the last few years. Huh? We got to keep that real. Giannis need to get healthy. And we need him in the playoffs, not just the regular season. So that's been a problem, sir. So he needs to correct that. And he's under contract with the Bucks for the next few years. So good luck with that. My man Jeff said, I like Ham. Let me expand this a little bit. Jeff said, I like Ham, but his experience with the Lakers was a little suspect, but that was due to the team he had and dealing with the big head LeBron. Yeah. You can't coach a LeBron team. He want to coach the team. Tell that sucker to be a player coach. They about to, you see, let me tell you how much of a punk and dweeb and lame this dude LeBron is. They offered that coach from UConn $70 million. He said, no, sir. You turned down $70 million for the quote unquote GOAT? Let that sink in. He's a coach killer. And then the way the media and analysts portray things, it's never LeBron's fault. They'll blame everybody else besides LeBron. They'll blame the coaches. They'll blame the players. They'll blame everyone besides LeBron. And then him, with his female tendencies, he'll never accept responsibility for his actions. This is the team you wanted. He never accepts responsibility. That's why he'll never win another championship. He's a punk. Giannis says LeBron is not a bum. Why is he not a bum? Why is he not a bum? He doesn't take accountability. He does flopping. He does all types of cowardly acts. What are you talking about? Again, I was raised under different parameters, my friend. I was raised under you handle your own business. If I get into some type of situation where it might be a squabble or something got to go down, I'm not calling my boy to come help me. I'm not saying, hey, bro, they whooping on me up here, bro. Can you come help me, bro? I can't do this by myself. I need you. You done whooped a lot of people already. I need you to come help me and show me the way. I'm going to leave the place that I was born to come down to you so you can give me tutelage and be my Mr. Miyagi. Nah. I stayed there and stood 10 toes down. Whatever went down, went down. But I stood tall. And that's the difference. He don't stand tall. He a coward. He lean. And that's the difference. That's why I never respect him. Let me just say, if I was in the NBA, right, and I got drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks, I would be damned if I left my city because some dudes was talking crazy to me in the postseason to go play with one of my friends because I can't handle the pressure. I would never leave my city. If I got drafted there, they would have to kick me out. That's cowardly behavior. Facts. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. Act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Daniel Orton said LeBron is a headache for every coach he has. Absolutely. My man Tim said go Bucks go. Absolutely. Dre West said Ham knows the players and how they operate. It's a great fit. He knows what drives Giannis, Chris, Brooke, and BP. Glad he came back. Well said. Well said, Dre West. Oh, my man Simeon in the house. What up, Simeon? I didn't even see you. Yes, sir. It's a great pickup for the Bucks. I agree. It's time to open up these lines, too. Let y'all tap in. Give me a second to get the link in the chat. Give me a second, y'all. Then y'all can tap in and let me know how y'all feel. Mac Jerry, I see you too, bro. Let me put the link in the chat. There you go. Who else in here? Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me get. What up, Monalando? Salute to the UK. My bad. Salute to Canada, bro. Salute to Canada. Bleacher Report boss tapping in. Let me just get a couple more Hey, I see you in the chat, Ryan Love. VB Sleek, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good? My man Mac Jerry said salute Amber in the chat. Absolutely. Salute to you, bro. Jeff said one good thing about this move is that Ham has a good rapport with Giannis he and Giannis was very close before he was hired with the Lakers. Exactly. Salute. I agree. VB Slick is co-signing that too. Salute to you. My man Ryan Love. Hey Patrice, I see you. Queens of the chat represented. People forget Darvin Ham was our defensive coordinator under Bud. Also, Brooke and Giannis had their best years defensively under Ham. Talk to him, Ryan. Talk to him, Ryan. Talk to him, bro. Patrice, what's good? Said, I'm loving it. Darvin Ham has come back home where he belongs. Gibson, the link is in the chat, bro. This team is going to Cancun again. Yeah, after we win a championship, we'll go as a team to Cancun. How about that? You should be ashamed of yourselves calling yourself Giannis Antetokounmpo and then saying all this negativity is wild, bro. That's super wild, bro. I'm entertained, but it's super wild. My man Chris B in the house. What's good, Chris? Salute to you. Brian has you tap in for a minute. Hope all is well, fam. We starting the season off good. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bro. Bro, Dre West said, "Nah, bro, we see Prunty as a head coach. We good. He ain't terrible, bro. He ain't terrible. I just thought, on the cheap, he would have been a nice pickup. All right, let me see. My man Kenton, what's good? Ain't a Bucks fan, but I think it's a good pickup. Facts. Appreciate you, bro. Tapping in. Salute. Oh yeah, my boy in the house now. Sal Cali, what's good, bro? This is the last chance for the Bucks to win a championship. The window is closing. I agree. Now let me tap in the faculty here. Hold on 1 second, gentlemen. Let me tap in the faculty. Hold on. Tapping in the Bleacher Report boss. I got my man Gibson Nicholas is in the chat doing Birdman hand rubs. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. They're in the building. We got the Bleacher Report boss. We got my man Gibson, hopefully. Okay. Gibson has returned. Gibson has returned. Okay. You see, he got the flag. Wait. Let's go, Gibson. Gibson, please introduce yourself to the people. Please tell the people what they need to hear, Gibson.
Peace and love, peace and love. I'm a peace and love salute. This is the Bucks Nation. Who don't know? This is the Bahamas flag. I represent the Bahamas.
Let them know where you at. Let them know where you at. We got the Bleacher Report boss in the building. What's good, sir? Hey, gentlemen. Hey, they trying. They trying to do some right things here. Hold on 1 second. We got my man Monalando tapping in too. All right, hold on, Monalando.
Bahamas in the house.
There we go. Hey, we got Monalando. Look, Monalando on the road. What up, Monalando? What's going on in Canada, bro?
Hey.
Oh, you sticking? You freezing a little bit, fam. I'm gonna try to see what happens. You freezing a little bit. Let me give you a second.
Hey, we're living out here, bro.
Hey, let me tap you out of back in. You freezing a little bit, Monalando.
Yeah, my internet's not good.
Okay, yeah, tap back in when the internet pick up. But first, before you get off, salute to Canada and my man Monalando. Hey, we global, international, y'all. This chat international, y'all. Hey, Monalando, just tap back in when the internet get better, bro. We always appreciate your take. Shout out to Monalando. Let's see if he tapped back in. Let me see. All right, hold on. Is your internet better now, Monalando? Okay, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. You a little choppy. Let's just see what happened now. Hold on. Let's see. All right. We're going to see what happened.
Bad, guys.
I'm going to let you talk first just in case your internet get choppy. Go ahead, Monalando.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad, yo. I was in my car. I'm in next to a plaza. I switched to the plaza's internet. That's
okay,
why.
Go ahead, bro.
I'll switch it back to my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time, guys. I didn't get to hop in a while because of timing and everything.
Yeah,
I know you guys are in the Midwest. I'm in the East,
Right, yeah, absolutely. No, it's all good. So tell us what you think about the move, Monalando.
Yeah. Hey, man, Darvin Ham coming back. I was praying for that. That happened now. Let's go. We need one more. Sam Cassell. We need to steal him from Boston.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think he would
I
want.
don't know.
I don't know, bro, because I think he would have
I
wanted
think
the
he wants
lead
to be a head
assistant
coach.
role. You know what I'm saying?
I think I think he wants to be a head coach anyway, so it's okay.
And like they were saying in the chat, though, gentlemen, if this don't work out with Doc Rivers, we can slide Darvin Ham right into the head coaching position.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
that's why they like them together. So they got a
You know what
backup
I'm saying?
plan.
I'm not saying I want that to happen, but I'm saying it makes sense just for
Mhm.
that alone. It makes sense to get Darvin Ham.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I was not reading some good stuff about what the Lakers were saying about Darvin Ham. I was kind of a little disappointed in them because that
Yeah.
was pretty much they was blaming him for their run, and I kept saying like that's LeBron. Every team LeBron been on,
Exactly.
he's just coach. He destroyed it. Remember Dan Blaine from the Cavaliers? They got rid of him, and they got Ty Lue.
Yeah,
I
Ty
remember
Lue,
all that.
right.
It's like
His
and then
average is 2.5 years per coach. His average before a coach is fired is 2.5 years for LeBron James. That's crazy.
That,
That's
that's a coach
crazy.
killer.
Coach
Let me
Killer,
out
bro.
Daniel, let me add something.
Go ahead, Monalando.
Daniel, let me add
Yeah.
something to that. If you're a coach in the NBA and they ask you to coach LeBron, you should be afraid for your job. Afraid.
Immediately.
You like
You see
be
that
very
UConn,
afraid.
but hey, Monalando, I don't know
The
if you
big bad
saw it.
wolf gonna blow the house down.
Right, but I don't know if you saw it. Hey, that coach from UConn turned down the Lakers position.
he turned it down.
He
It was
turned it
6.
down, and they were trying to give him a bag. He was like, "Nah, I'll take the slow money."
Facts.
I
I
got
agree,
something I would
man.
like to say.
Go
I
ahead,
got something
Gibson.
I like to say. Salute Manolando. I know Canada is doing great.
Fellas
It's a
Gibson,
pleasure to
how are
see
you?
you. All right.
Shout
I'm
out to
I
the
like to say something.
international panel. Shout out to the
I
international panel. We got the Caribbean represented. We got up north representing. Let's go. Go ahead, Gibson. I like it.
I was reading an article on it a couple months ago, and someone said that everything what you all said is true. What LeBron James do? He go to a franchise, he kill the team. He trade out all the young players, all their assets, gone so he could bring in his friends to the team. That's what he do. He bring in
And
all
still
his
lose.
buddy.
And still lose.
And
And still
And
lose.
still,
watch
we
this
really
now.
we
Watch
that
this now.
Mouse championship. We're not
Watch
counting the
this,
Mickey Mouse championship. We're not counting
watch
it.
this now. Watch this now. But what he do now? If you beat him in the season, what he'll do in free agency come? He'll try see if he could get you to come join his team. Join his team, and
Mm-hmm.
then you do all the work, and he get all the credit for it. I'll never do that. If I
Right.
was an
I would
NBA
never
player
go
in the
play
league,
with LeBron. I would
That's why he
never play with LeBron.
never,
Because if you do something, if you win the game, you'll never get your credit. But if you lose the
nope,
game,
he
you
get
get
all.
all the blame.
Yep. So when you by looking at it like that, I blame that coach. He run for his life, but he run as
And
fast as he
oh
could.
yeah.
He say, I ain't blame him. Get out of there. Don't take that job because you'll be fired in 2 seasons. You
Yes.
gone.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, another one. Some person's trash is another person's treasure. I think that Darvin Ham is really going to help this team, and I can't remember who
Yeah,
mentioned it in the chat when they were saying that our best defensive years were where Darvin Ham was under Bud. That is fact. I
right.
forgot about that. So I expect off the rip, our defense will be better. I think off the
So
rip,
Look,
regardless of who we have on the floor,
bad
our
feeling.
defense will be better.
I got a
I'm
bad feeling
good.
they're gonna keep Lopez though now. I got a bad feeling they're gonna keep Lopez now because they got Darvin Ham. They're gonna be like, look, we got Darvin Ham back, and they're gonna probably try. We're gonna put you in little sets and stuff, but I don't know. I hope
No
I
you
know
better.
what you're
traded.
saying, but I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that negative energy come in here and say something like that. Brooke Lopez got to go. I'm not gonna let you put that mojo on this team. Talk
I'm
about
No,
just
future
no.
Brooke.
saying.
I was my brother was sending me some information. I'm not saying this would happen. I'm just saying the numbers match. Kyle Kuzma and Brooke Lopez contracts are very close. They're
Mm-hmm.
almost verbatim. I'll leave that there. If
So
we
Kyle
could
Kuzma
trade, would
though?
you trade Brook Lopez for Kyle Kuzma? I'm saying that because the money matches. Now we would
How
be
Not
old is
only
without a
and
that,
big
I
man, so that would mean that we would have to draft 2 bigs in the draft at that point.
at that point?
I'll do
Yeah,
that in a
but
heartbeat. I'll do that in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead.
how old? My thing is how old is Kyle Kuzma? He's like in his still his late 20s. I'll do it. I
He
don't want to.
29. He'll
You
be
we
29 this year.
all right. Because
So that's
I'm
still
not really
7
getting
years
old.
younger than Brook.
Yeah, you're right.
he could be his uncle.
Why, bro? Why?
Wow, man, that was good, man. That was a good one. That was good, man. Oh man,
That's
I
hilarious.
love that talk, man. That's crazy. I love this,
True
man.
though.
Oh,
So I'm
Oh,
when Daniel
that
and
was hilarious.
I got a feeling that the Lakers can hire JJ Redick. They can give JJ Redick that position because you know
Yeah, they
why?
will. You know
yeah,
He
what?
will
they.
go there.
For the Lakers, they should just go ahead and let LeBron be a player coach, like
I'm on.
KC Jones was back in the day. It was a couple of players that were player coach. Just let LeBron coach the team. He clearly know more than the coaches know. Let him coach the team. Let's see what he do. I mean, at this point, you've destroyed so many coaches' careers. Let's see what you can
Man,
do. Let's see how much
Let's see
you
what you
hold
can
really
do.
on.
know.
Exactly.
Let's see this high basketball IQ and acumen that everyone talks about. I call it being scared, but let's see the high basketball IQ. You got to
Hold
Last
remember,
on.
LeBron is a person that made the term famous. Smart basketball play equals being scared. Oh, he was wide open. I gave him the ball. It's his fault. He was open. How he missed that? Huh?
I did the right play.
I did the right play. That he has a
I did the
coward
right.
spirit. That's why he got a losing record in the finals. Coward spirit. He's a coward.
man,
So
Period.
let him take a last shot. Whenever he did the shot, like give me the ball and I'm gonna get the last shot in. Never.
Never.
He hit one
This
you know
man has
what?
hole.
brought everything terrible to the NBA. All this super team foolishness. He restarted. If you want to say what's going on in the 80s, a lot of that was people drafting good players. But he brought that into the new generation. This super team stuff, LeBron. Load management, LeBron. Flopping being at an all-time high, LeBron. He sissified the game.
Bro,
LeBron.
they had to start finding people for flopping because of LeBron.
Yeah, bro, that's so terrible to fly. I watched LeBron run into a point guard and flew like he got a Kamehameha from Goku. Like
Dragon
Goku
Ball
did
Z.
his special on him. He just flew back. I'm like, what? Your wife and kids is
Oh,
watching. Why you want to look like that?
I'll give
Like
a
that's
second fall
Hey,
fly.
crazy.
I'm with Daniel and Marlon. Between him and
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, they coach killers. You don't know how much
Oh
Kevin.
yeah, you right.
Yeah, Kevin
Yeah,
Durant
Kevin
too.
Durant is on that list too.
He's not
Kevin
off the
Durant
list.
Look,
is a
uh,
coach killer. Yeah.
oh,
I feel
between
sorry for
him and
Budenholzer,
LeBron,
man.
Look at Dre West. He said Hurley ran from the Lakers deal like it owed him money. Right?
what's
I
what's
blame him.
That's for sure.
you
He
got
didn't even hey Dre West, he didn't even hesitate, bro. He's like, nah, I'm cool. But we're giving you 70 million. Nah, I'm cool.
He's
nah,
like,
He
nah,
nah.
made
man.
up some
I'm gonna grind it
excuse.
slowly.
He's like his wife don't want to move to LA.
There
Who
you
doesn't
go.
want to
He
move to
said,
LA? That's the
That's
thing.
what make it
Like
ill. He didn't have
Kawhi
nothing. He
Leonard.
can't say that LeBron is a coach killer, so he put his wife under the bus. Salute to him.
Like,
He put his wife under the bus, bro. Salute to him, bro.
"Hey,
he's like,
Amber, I'm with Daniel and Marlon. He took that job now, and that team didn't make it to the Western Conference. Next season, they would have shipped him out of there. He would have been out of there. They would have given him the boot. So I ain't blaming. He say, you know what? I didn't see what LeBron James them did to these coaches. I ain't taking that job.
Right,
No, no, no,
right.
no. I can back with that one. He said, I don't care if they was giving me all the money in the world. I'm not going to take that job.
So
I
he
ain't blaming
turned
him.
down
Who
70 million.
$70 million.
who
That was
won the
guaranteed.
bro?
Get that money.
Guaranteed money. How
Why
terrible
you
of a
doing?
human are you, LeBron James, where someone is turning down $70 million not to deal with you? You're a terrible human. How many people are gonna
You
turn
know what's
down
funny?
$70 million? You're a
Man,
terrible
You know what's
human,
funny though?
LeBron James. Terrible human. Terrible human.
he
Go ahead, Mano
LeBron
Mondo.
will be getting paid. Sorry, LeBron would be getting paid more than the coach too,
Oh,
because he would want that
absolutely. Oh, yeah,
extension.
absolutely. But
So
LeBron
what's
should
the
be the
point of the
coach.
coach?
He should be the coach.
What's the,
And then speaking of the
exactly,
Bucks
he'd be
too,
paid
I
the
like
most.
this comment by Luke. Luke said we should get the guy from Indiana, Zach Edey, or the guy from Baylor, and third, Bobby Clipman. I think those are all good choices. I think those are all good choices.
But Clement is good. I took a look at him. Yeah,
Good
he
comment,
could
Luke.
work on some things,
Salute.
but Clement is a good immobile.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're looking. I mean,
Absolutely.
look at guards.
But what
Trunks
I've been hearing,
44, appreciate you tapping in. Give me a minute to chop it up with these dudes, and I'm gonna tap you in here in a minute, bro. Can you see me? We all good? Thumbs up? All right, cool.
I I I could step out and you tap that guy, and I could step on you tap him in. Tap him
Okay,
in, I could
appreciate.
skull back
Hey,
him.
hey, again, this is why we friends and family. I appreciate you,
let's
Gibson.
go.
And then just tap back in. We got to get the new guy in. Let's see what he's talking about. All right, Gibson,
Let's clap
appreciate
it
you.
up.
Shout out to the Bahamas and my man Teron. Hold on 1 second. Let me tap you in, bro. All right, what up, bro? This man got the shades on. Can you hear me? We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Yeah, no audio.
No audio, bro.
You hear me now?
Try switching
Yeah,
your.
no, now you good. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
good
good now.
now, bro. You good now,
All right, all
bro.
right, all right.
All right, so the name
All
is
right.
Trucks 44, right, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, is that from DBZ?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, I know. Don't tell me what I can say. I know what it's from. Hey, I'm anime all day, bro. I know what it's from. Go ahead, bro.
Okay,
Appreciate
okay.
you tapping in. I think this is the first time you tapped. See? Right there.
Hey,
Thank you.
that's sick.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Appreciate it. So tell me how you feel about the move and with the Bucks so far, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
Oh yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks. I feel like great signing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Overall, he can mostly help with the teams. Um, because him having experience with the Milwaukee Bucks, helping them win a championship, taking them to deep, lengths in the playoffs, to the Eastern Conference. I think it will really help and give advice and tips on for defense and stuff like that.
I think
And
that's
he
gonna
also
be
had
his
experience of
forte
being a
too,
head coach.
Trunks.
Huh?
No, I agree with you. I think that's what he's really gonna focus on is the defensive
Yeah.
part.
And I think
Mm-hmm.
with him being a head coach for the Lakers also somewhat helped him even more being a coach, and that will also implement him helping him with Doc Rivers because he also has experience now of being a head coach.
Right.
So yeah, I think it was a great signing. He already has a great relationship with Giannis to begin with. When the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Lakers, Giannis just came up and hugged him.
Yeah,
Because
you could.
look, I
Good
just
point.
take
Good point. Good
yeah,
point.
I guess you can. So I can really see this team gelling and stuff like that, and getting right back where the position they need to be in.
Do you think? Would you have rather had Sam Cassell, or do you think Darvin Ham is a better fit?
Darvin Ham.
Okay, I agree. Just
Yeah,
want to
Yeah,
ask because
Darvin is better.
that's the debate going on right now
I
because a
agree
lot
with
of
that
people
too.
wanted Sam Cassell, so that's why I'm asking. Like, there's like, are you okay with Darvin Ham? I feel like Darvin Ham is going to be the better choice just because of his all around experience and then affiliation with the
yeah,
Bucks as a player and a coach.
Almost.
yeah,
And he was a head
absolutely,
coach
absolutely.
before, so
What'd
he
you
could
say,
take on
Monolondo?
pressure. No, I'm saying he was a head coach before, unlike Sam Cassell, right?
Right,
So
that's the
he
only
has more
thing where I see
experience.
Sam Cassell is lacking is he's never been a head coach.
Yeah,
Everyone said he'd be a great head coach, but we got to see it. We
yeah.
got to
If
see
he
it.
went to Lakers, he would have just
Fine.
cried in the corner, bro.
No, he wouldn't take the Lakers job either. Sam Cassell wouldn't take that job, not as his first gig. That's
No,
Nah,
suicide.
I wouldn't wish it on anybody to
Yeah,
take that job, to be
that's
honest.
suicide. That's
no.
definitely suicide.
Literally.
Yeah, that's oh my goodness, man. Yeah, Jesus Christ, bro. I seen it, bro, and like, yeah. I mean, like I said, He knew the situation that was going to happen, man. No one's not stupid, bro. No, the organization knows, the staff knows, the woman who serves the food in the cafeteria for the Lakers knows that LeBron controls everything. Knows it's a bad situation to coach this team, man. You got an old man James. I call him old man James. You know the Wolverine movie with Logan?
Right.
He got the 3 claws. He can
Yeah.
sprint like he used to no more. Yeah, that's what I call LeBron, old man James. I got a photo I may put up here to tell you about old man James. He can't move like he used to no more. And you got they call him Mr. Glass just for joking and stuff like Mr. Glass, Anthony Davis. You know, he never tends to play games. You have old man James. You have an injury-prone star player like Anthony Davis in the Western Conference, one of the most hardest conferences in the whole league, man. And you have 4 teams at best that's better than the Lakers overall. They're all young. They're all getting better as we speak now, because now all those 4 young
He's
teams
spitting.
got playoff experience.
He's
They know what
spitting.
the playoffs is like now. So you can't use that excuse that
Yeah.
if the Lakers go against a young team like OKC or the Minnesota Timberwolves, they'd have no experience. Hell no, they got experience now. The OKC Thunder was 1 game away from going Game 7 if it wasn't for a dumb foul against the Dallas Mavericks, who are in the Western Conference now, who beat Minnesota.
That's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
true.
now all the young teams got experience now. Don't get me wrong. I know playoffs is matchups, but yeah, it's over for the Lakers now, man. And the coach, he's seen that. I'm pretty sure he called up Darvin Ham just to make sure. Hey man, how's this fit? Darvin Ham said, mm-mm,
He said, "Don't do it
Not with it.
unless you want a free check. Unless you want a free check, because you will get fired
oh that check.
before your
No, 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 no,
contract
no,
is
no.
over."
Don't forget LA's taxes. They take 13% off.
13.
Yeah.
I forgot about. So you
That's
saw the
LA,
contract.
California. So he wasn't really
AD.
gonna get real money to begin with.
Damn,
You don't
13.
get
Canada ain't no
20%.
better. We get 13% tax on everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I'm trying to move out of Canada, my friend.
Facts, Mac Jerry. Facts.
So yeah, that's good. I hope they get JJ Redick if they hire him and they losing in the same position or even worse. People was really
That'll be
starting
a
to
fairy
see
tale.
that
Right.
it was really LeBron James, man.
No, I agree. Shout out to Mr. Cool. The legend has entered the chat. Mr. Cool said, "I don't put much." Hold on 1 second. Let me get my man's comment. Hold on 1 second, y'all, because I agree with this. Hold on. Mr. Cool said, "Normally I don't put much stock in assistants, but this is great for the Bucks. Every way around, this is nothing but a good option for the Bucks. This was the best case scenario for the Bucks to get Darvin Ham back. But technically, right, we let 3 assistant coaches go, right? So we should have 1 spot open for an assistant coach, right? Because he hired 1 guy, and now he hired Darvin Ham. There should be 1 assistant coaching.
Maybe Prunty?
No, Prunty never got let go. He was always on the team. He let go 3 assistants before. 2 dudes and Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah.
And then he hired someone and hired Sam Cassell. I said Sam Cassell, but hired Darvin Ham. So we do have 1 spot open, I think, for an assistant coach. Chat, let me know if I'm tripping or not.
I think there's 1 spot left.
Yeah, you're right. Because the recent one that got let go was like two other coaches, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a fact. I agree. Hey, do you guys agree with this? If the Bucks are healthy, 55-27 minimum for the Bucks if they're healthy.
Easily.
I agree. But
I think it's a little more. I think close 58.
Yeah.
Like I said, once they get Dame and Giannis together and they start really accumulate with each other like they should be doing this summer, it's going to be crazy. I just think that the Bucks is really going to understand what they need to do. But getting Darvin Ham back was huge. They get their identity back. And then that we've been talking about for a whole year. I can't remember when Pronto was on.
And they're going to get that championship energy too. He was there when they won the championship. He going to bring that feeling back. Like, damn, last time we had Ham, we won a champion. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get the gears turning and grinding again. This is positive, bro. This is going. If I'm a Bucks player, this motivates me.
Amber, can I add on to that?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
You know, I've been seeing in the Lakers, like their what do you call it? Their fan pages or whatever. I've been seeing a lot of hate comments towards Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham. Hey, I'm motivated because you just let go of a good coach, right? And you're talking about Doc Rivers, one of the best coaches.
Mm-hmm.
my friend. And we had one of the worst seasons with riddled with injuries,
Drama.
horrible drama, like this the media hating on us 24/7,
Right.
any
Shout
way to
out
hate
to
us.
Puerto Rico.
Watch Lakers front office is gonna be punching air when we go to the finals next year.
There we go.
Watch,
There's some positive
Yeah,
punching
vibes.
facts.
air, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
think more
Trunks.
than
Go ahead, Trunks.
yeah, I
Okay.
think more than anything, I think we could be. I won't be surprised if we're second or third seed. I think that Doc Rivers has to have the courage to go up to Giannis and play him only about like 28 or 27 minutes because I now know why Budenholzer limited his minutes to 28 and 27 minutes because he was holding him back from his greatness because he will just go out 110% every chance he gets. And and
Hmm.
that won't really lead. That's not bad. I'm not blaming Giannis for that, but leading up to the playoffs, he will probably, his body will tear down just a little bit. His body will give up to him just a little bit. So I think it's best if you somewhat take down his minutes. He's still gonna put up great numbers, and yes, you probably would start, losing some games here and there. But I think just if you want to get ready for the playoffs, Giannis, I'll rather want a Giannis who's 100% than a Giannis who's like 90% more than anything.
Yeah, no, hey, I just want to point out, y'all, when I tell y'all that this is the best Bucks chat on YouTube, my man Trunks has never tapped in before, friends and family. This man tapped in, immediately started spitting. Like I have said forever. If you are a real Bucks fan, this is where you need to be. The IQ in this chat and on this podcast is off the Richter scale. This is the MIT of Bucks Nation right here. And we international and global. That's all I wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
Salute the Trunks. Carry on, sir.
Hey, let me
Yeah,
ask you a question. Ask you a question.
Go
Do
ahead.
you? I said this a couple of chats ago, and I don't know if you remember, but do you think that Giannis gonna beat the requirements of all the games next year? He's gonna load man.
I would
He's gonna
prefer
load
that he doesn't. And you know why? Let Chris Middleton pick up the slack. Giannis been picking up the slack for him the last couple years. Let's let Giannis chill. Let's let Middleton carry the weight. Let's let
Yeah,
Middleton
I
and
agree.
Dame carry the weight. Real talk. Let's let Middleton and Dame
yeah,
carry the weight.
I it's like this is like I said, the way that Giannis went down that game, I'll never forget it. My heart went down to my chest. I'm like, oh my God, please don't. Like I thought he was done, and then his brother ripped his leg out. It's crazy.
No,
It's
yeah,
just
that
they
was
cannot.
I was at that game. You know what I'm saying? That
oh
home game,
really?
that was crazy. I was at that home
Oh
game.
yeah.
That when I tell
How you
you
felt?
that you
Yeah.
couldn't hear nothing in the arena when that happened, it was silent. You could hear people breathing. It was that quiet, bro. That quiet. You could hear people breathing in the arena, bro. Like it was wild. I'm just glad he's okay. And I hope if he's gonna play for Greece that it's limited minutes and it's more for cardio and
Mhm.
just to get himself in shape and maybe work on his game. Because I want to see a rejuvenated Giannis next year, and I want to see him do what he did a couple years ago when he was playing like 26, 27 minutes, giving 30, we blowing teams
And
out and
just
they sitting
eating
down.
everybody alive. Hmm.
That's what I hope.
Yeah,
Yeah, do
man.
you do you think for the Milwaukee
I'm
Bucks? Because like I'm
curious
really
what the
focusing
front
on.
One
office is
second,
gonna
one
do.
second, Monalando. First Trunks, then Monalando. Go ahead, Trunks.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm really focusing on the front office to see what they about to do this year. Because right now there's so many good free agents out there, bro, that can be a fit for like a championship team. I know the money, the cap hit, whatever. I know that, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking like because I looked up this. I didn't know this at first, but the Milwaukee Bucks, they're the oldest team in the NBA, right? The second
Yeah,
oldest team in the NBA.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hands down, that needs to change, bro. I don't care what no man says. There's not one team who ever won the NBA championship won with old players, bro. I don't care. Listen, like the NBA, especially now in the NBA, where every team's getting younger,
Right.
and the younger teams are somehow looking better. Like they need to make some changes with that. That's just my personal opinion. I'll more so say like I feel like they need to get like a tall guard to pair up with Dame. Even though I'm
Mm-hmm.
not stating that Dame's a bad facilitator of the ball at all, But I just feel like just to put the pressure off of him of being a point guard, I think that'd be real good and
like a
also
shooting
somewhat
guard,
of a
right?
great defender. I was thinking about like Spencer Dinwiddie probably.
Oh, that's
I'm
yeah.
just
They
I'm
just
just
brought
throwing
him
it out
up in the
there.
chat. Yes, so Hallie just brought him up in the chat. That's hilarious.
What happened?
That's hilarious. Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie's not a bad pickup. I don't think he's a bad pickup at all.
Yeah, just someone with like high
Rui
IQ.
Hachimura.
Damn. Hey,
Yeah.
so 1 second. So hey, Dre West said they keeping Brook. Maybe we are keeping Brook. That's unfortunate if we are though. Damn. I don't.
I
Brook is
I
staying. That's
I,
all I know.
I was trying to
Ah.
be specific, but as soon as he hired Darvin Ham, I knew like, oh man, they might try to keep him.
Hey, you see what Mr. Cool just wrote? He said UConn coach never wanted the Lakers job. This was a dog and pony show to get more money from UConn. And Lakers always wanted JJ Redick. Hold on. They always wanted JJ Redick, so now they can hire arrogant JJ Redick. That makes sense. It could have been a dog and pony show. Good
Mm,
point. That's fair. It could have been.
that's true.
I think we do
They
know
play
that
mind
Dre West.
games.
We're
That's what they
hoping it
do.
Yeah,
goes differently though, bro. That's the thing. We were hoping that it would be a different result, but it's looking like that. And then go ahead. What
I'm
was you
still
about to
Yeah.
say,
But
Monolondo? My bad.
when I
no,
said
it's
real quick.
okay. I think Brook is staying, and I was listening to another podcast, like I think
Yeah,
Locked On Bucks. You probably know about that.
Yeah.
Um, they were talking about how, what do you call it? They're doing workouts for who they're gonna draft,
Right.
and the whole list is literally guards and like one center. I looked
Oh
through
my goodness,
the whole list. All of them are
bro.
guards. So I think that's why Brook is staying.
I saw that too, but I
Why would you
ignored it.
draft a guard though? Man.
Yeah. See, look at there must be something we're not seeing or we don't know. They cannot think that we can go in another season without a legitimate backup big. And I'm not counting
Yeah,
Bobby P as a backup big. That's what was throwing off our chemistry
he's
too. Bobby P was starting instead of coming off the bench, and it's kind of weird that way because then we don't have nobody that can score off the bench. So
yeah.
I'm gonna hope for the best. Maybe they're doing a dog and pony show to make people think they're not drafting a big.
Hmm.
Because I do think one of the bigs we're talking about will be available. I do honestly feel that way, y'all. I think
You
somebody
think
will
where?
be
Giannis
available.
will ever play the five?
You don't want
There.
Coles with Dre West? Not even for Brook? All right.
Like,
Damn,
I
yeah, they don't
did.
like Kuzma. I forgot y'all don't like Kuzma. All we were saying is the salaries match. The salaries match.
Hmm.
And he's still younger than Brook. And he could play the four as well. What up, Brandon? He said, what's good,
Imagine
Daniel?
going.
And what up, Brandon? Hold on
You
one
know
sec.
what? I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna let Brandon hop in, yo.
Okay. All right, y'all. Appreciate you, bro.
All right,
All
all
right, I'm
right.
gonna put the
Thanks
link
for
in the
letting me
chat. My
in.
man. Hey,
All
Monolondo,
right,
appreciate you tapping in,
All
bro.
right,
Salute to the Canada, bro.
for sure,
Appreciate
for
you.
sure.
All right.
Salute to everybody.
All right, go. All right, let me go ahead and tap you gentlemen back in here. There we go. All right. Let me put the link in the chat. Hold on. My man King Mark said collective bargaining agreement doesn't allow players to be player coach. I know. I was just talking crazy, bro. But I mean, what other choice do they have? He don't like no coaches unless they his people. They his puppets. He want a slave. He don't want a coach. He want a slave. You do what I tell you to do. He Marlo Stansfield. LeBron is Marlo Stansfield.
man.
You
He's
get
Jennifer
down or
Lopez.
lay down. That's it. You
He's
either
like
listen to
Jennifer.
what he's saying, telling you what to do as a coach, or he gonna get you out of there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Or Beanie Siegel in State Property, whatever one of those characters you want to
Now,
interchange with LeBron,
what
Marlo
you looking at?
Stansfield, Beanie, either one, same result.
Did you get down or you
Or
lay
you lay
down?
it out. That's it. That's it. Oh, you trying to fight back? Hey, get him out of here. Hey, Genie, get him out of here. What happened? He talked back to me. What do you mean? He talked back to me. Get him out of here.
Get out.
Oh, I love
Oh,
bombing on LeBron. It's so easy. It's so easy. D Gibbs said, low manager. I blame Coach Pop and the Spurs. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That they was on it too. They was on it too.
He go with it. He was extreme. He sent him home. That's how bad he was doing. He was like, "Yeah, he ain't playing this game. Go home."
Dre West, you have a valid point. No, he didn't. When KG and Ray Allen went to Boston, they started this era super team. You could say that, but what I would retort is, if you look at their ages, they were well past their prime. They
It
were
was.
they weren't in their prime. They were mid-30s. So I can't say that that's a super team in their mid-30s.
Yeah,
When
you know,
LeBron took their formula and super saying it, he was like, okay, if they can win with old cats, then what if I create a team with young cold cats? We should win, right? That's all. He took their formula and then remixed it and made it better. I'll say that. And it makes sense. Okay, if these old dudes can do it, that's over the hill. What about some young guns? And it worked for 2 championships.
yeah, just almost destroyed the league with that formula.
Right. Yeah,
They
so
think
I
got.
get it. My man contained
I don't
4
know.
feet in the building too. Oh yeah, damn, contained 4 feet. Remember, Milwaukee Bucks chose DJ Wilson over Kyle Kuzma and OG Anunoby.
Oh yeah,
Jeez,
remember that.
jeez.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, OG's gonna be a free agent too.
OG gonna get a bag though, bro. OG gonna get
he
a
get paid.
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, he getting a
He get.
bag, bro. Cause he played defense and offense, and he young, and he a defender. He getting a bag, bro.
That's 40, that's 45 easy.
Yeah, that's about 34. He's at minimum getting a Middleton contract. At
Yeah,
minimum getting a Middleton contract. I believe. Eco Sana said KD is a coach killer. Absolutely.
she
Absolutely.
is.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It,
So how do y'all feel
it,
if the Bucks draft a guard and not a center? I'm gonna start with you, Trunks. Does that bother you?
Absolutely. You need size with this team. Look at the overall bench. Nothing but players who are 6'7" or shorter.
I can't believe that they're gonna do that. I feel like they're bluffing. It
Is
doesn't
that is
make
that is that
sense.
what they're thinking though?
got to be something they
Is
ain't
that what
telling us because it's been really secretive. Like they'll say it's like them dummy say guards this guard that. Like you guys don't need no guards. You got the guards you need. You know, drafted all these other guards.
Like
Like you need all
Beauchamp,
you
Andre Jackson Jr., AJ
yeah,
Green.
you don't
This
need
has to
that.
be. This has to be. I don't know if y'all watch Lucky Number 11, but I feel like this is the Kansas City Shuffle. If you never watched that movie, great movie. But I feel like this is the Kansas City Shuffle, man. They showing you one thing, but something else is happening
so
behind the screen. You get what I'm
I
saying?
will. I
this
I'm gonna make a bold prediction. They will trade up in the top 5 maybe and get a player, but it'll be
Wow.
like a couple
Okay.
drives.
they'll
I
trade
do
up to
think
the
they'll
top
trade
five.
up though. Hey, Bucks Nation, can we please hit the like button? It's
Ooh.
for the free 99. It won't come out of your 401k or any other retirement accounts. Much appreciated. Salute to
Do you
y'all.
think?
Go ahead, Trunks.
But
Yeah, because I heard a lot of people stating saying this is the worst draft they ever seen in their lifetime. So I see a lot of teams giving
What
up
up,
picks.
Cynthia?
I see a lot of teams
yeah,
giving out picks to just like for like some chunk change, some Cheetos and like some corn swabs. You go deep in your pocket, you pull it out, you got nothing. You got the corn swab. You know what I'm talking about? If you from the hood, or
yeah,
you poor, or you used to be poor or broke, you know what I'm talking about, bro. So, but
yeah.
yeah. So like that what I think. So I think Detroit did it. They traded their pick that they had this draft for something else, um, for some more picks in the next couple 2 seasons or so. So I could probably see Milwaukee doing that, but it's just like who would they draft and who would they need to draft? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Where
I can't believe they're gonna do that. Damn, contain 4 feet said Bucks didn't work out any bigs.
they did.
Oh my goodness, what?
Are you sure contain four
Man,
feet? You always have
Yeah,
where's
legit.
Giannis at, man? He
Contain
need to
four
come
feet.
to the
Please tell me
office,
you
bro.
trolling, bro. You always come with real information. Please tell me you
I,
trolling this time, bro. Oh, come on. Oh, here, Brandon. Oh,
Because for
Gibson, you
this
want
team,
to
I see
tap
some
back
real
in?
guys.
Feel free. Damn, man. What up, Stacy?
yeah, they need to get another big man. They can't be messing around. Like who
Yeah.
you want the same Brook can dance and get Brook just look like a lamb duck, like a snail, just get dunked on.
Yeah,
But it's just not.
You
It
can't do
doesn't
this
make
did they
again.
sense
get a
for us
guard?
not to get a big. That's there's no way they can do that. No. There is no way that we should be drafting a guard in this predicament. No. If I had a gavel, I would be like, no. Like, this is ridiculous. Bucks better be trying to pull a fast one, contain 4 feet. I do not want to believe that. That's crazy.
They're bluffing about that. I personally they're gonna trade up because they're not.
Hey,
They don't
Bleach
want
Report boss, we got to give Cynthia her shine. She consistent. Cynthia said Middleton and Lopez are 70 years old together.
So
oh
for this draft,
Cynthia.
you got some pretty good bigs in this draft. This is a perfect opportunity to get one right here.
This is what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to get a guard. Gary Foster, what's good? Joel Marquez, what's good? Let me make sure I don't miss nobody. Veggie Gross, what's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Can y'all please tell me, contain 4 feet, somebody else? We didn't work out any big, sounds crazy. That can't.
It is so them not drafting. So did that came out someone's office? Like they were going to draft a guard, like from Milwaukee, or just like rumors, speculation?
I don't
Rumors,
know,
speculation.
man. Yo,
I hope
Gary
so. I
I
hope
don't
it's
know.
rumors,
Contain
speculation.
is. I'll say this, Trunks. I don't know how long you've been watching the chat, but usually when people post things in here, the validity is like 98%. It's like 98%, and I'm just very concerned if that's true, because then I'm wondering, are they thinking they're gonna go 3 guards? Do you get what I'm saying? Or like small ball? I'm just trying to think of
It's not gonna work.
a legitimate scenario where this makes sense.
They got two. They got 2 picks. Like you don't need guards. Like what what they're thinking? Like they think they need more speed or something. I mean, I don't think that's the case. You need to stop people getting in the paint. You was getting dominated in the paint this whole season. People run past you. I
I
mean,
need clarification. I need some real clarification. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm disappointed. I'm. You know
I'll
what?
look.
Dre West. Hey, Dre West. Do you have any information on this? Dre West, let me know in the chat if you have any information on this.
I'll
Dre
look.
West said the deal wasn't guaranteed and they would have fired Hurley after 2 years. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh,
What
okay. My
happened?
man Monolando, appreciate the super chat. Hold on, let me get to his super chat real
It
quick.
wasn't guaranteed for 2 years. Only 2 years? Yeah, I would have stayed at UConn too. Like,
Right.
uh-uh.
Yeah, 2 years ain't enough.
Yeah.
Monolando, appreciate the $2 super chat. He said they worked out one center.
That's his problem. They thinking they just gonna put fast.
Oh, who was it? I wonder who
Hey,
it was.
Monolando, do you know what center it was? Okay, so Contain 4 feet said Jalen Tyson to Milwaukee.
Who's Jalen Tyson?
Is that the center they talking about?
No, I don't think that's a center though. I think that's a guard, right? Contain 4 feet. Because I don't remember him on the list of centers. I don't recall, but Contain 4 feet. Let me know. Green Ranger, I see you in the chat.
They're not gonna trade for Marcus Smart.
Okay, hey, look at what a Green Ranger said. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I just don't believe Bobby and Lopez can be on the same roster and play significant minutes on a championship contender. The defense, hold on 1 second. Let me get your whole comment. The defense will be too poor. What do y'all think about that?
I'll keep Bobby. I gotta let go of Brook.
I gotta find a way to get rid of Brook, bro. I gotta find a way.
Give him some Mickey Mouse tickets and he go down there and have some fun. And
have a good time. Have a good old time. Cynthia saying Brook can't move side to side is crazy.
Yeah, he just had a baby. Take the baby down there.
Yeah, relax.
Have fun.
He can't move like he used to. What's it called?
I agree.
Teams
too,
literally playing plays to hit game-winning shots on him, bro. To do switches like Rudy Gobert, like with Luka, and like he's not just for game-winning shots, but just in the whole game. They just switch every time, every second.
Yeah, that switching is ridiculous. I hate the switching and I hate the drop coverage. I've been saying that for years, though. Bleacher Report ball's been here since the kind of
And they
inception.
force Giannis to play center, bro. They force him to. You
And I
know,
don't think
which
he wants
don't
to
get me
play
wrong.
center.
I don't think he wants to play center. He wants to
Yeah,
roam in the
that's
back
not
on safety.
that's not his position. He can play center. Don't get me wrong. He can
Right.
play, but that's not his true position. You know,
It's not,
so that's
but
why you
he
got to give.
could.
Yeah, man.
This
And
is
in
I
today's
know
big
ridiculous.
he.
men now in this draft, they can shoot threes now. They can somewhat shoot threes.
Right.
I mean,
Kel Ware was
just
shooting
let go
threes.
of Brook Lopez, man.
Edie's shooting threes. So that's not a problem for these new bigs to be stretched. They're coming out of college with that. And what we got to understand in this draft, there's no star players in this draft. These are all people that can help out your roster, but I don't know if they'll move the needle. I'm not sure if anyone will move the needle, but they'll be good players that you can add to the bench and put in the rotation. And I think like
And
Edie and all of those guys, I don't see them as stars, but I see them as very effective role players, depending
that's
on
why
the
I think
team
the
they get
Especially,
drafted.
especially for the guards, man. I see, my goodness, bro. I see, bro. Some of them, bro. For me, they just don't look like the truth, man. Like I swear, bro. I'm
They're
talking about
not
the
the
guards,
truth.
like the
Yeah.
guards. Yeah, yeah. There's one guy I do
can.
like though. One guard I do like. His name is like Nikolo Drukic or something. I like him, bro. He's a
Oh
six
yeah,
eight guard from Serbia. I low key kind of like
yeah.
him a little bit, but not for my Bucks though. I mean,
Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe.
Probably I'm
Hey,
ridiculous
the
because of this.
European
Like he's
players
six
been
eight.
hooping. The European
Yeah,
players been hooping. Salute, Stacy.
yeah, yeah.
Appreciate it. You said shout out to the best chat on YouTube. Absolutely. Absolutely. Salute to Stacy, one of the OG queens of the chat. Salute, salute. Yeah, I just gotta, you know what, y'all? We gotta wait to see when the draft happens to really know the true direction of this team. I'm gonna hold out any critical comments until after the draft.
That's like a couple weeks away, 2 weeks away, I believe.
Yep, I think
And
that's
they
when
gonna.
we'll really figure out what's what.
Yeah, I don't. I'm thinking they're hiding their really truth. They're not. I don't think the Bucks is telling us what they really want to do because
Right.
it's just they can
Okay,
get
now Mr.
fine.
Cool is saying the Bucks need a true playmaker point guard, but he needs the size like 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". I
There's only two right now, but they want big money.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
see
think
what
they
you're
might be
saying. Maybe
three.
that might be their approach, and then you'll have a backcourt with Dame and a bigger point guard. So the point guard on defense will kind of hold the shooting guard, and then Dame would hold the point, vice versa. But
Who's our backup? Then center then though. That's going back to square one. Like
I'm
that,
assuming the backup center role will be addressed with free agency. I'm not saying we would get this person, but kind of like what's my guy we always talk about from the Bulls, the big man. Oh, look at
Caleb Williams. He's
no,
not big,
Drummond.
man.
Drummond.
oh, they're not gonna let us get
That's
him.
not bad.
He's a free
I
agent
mean,
though.
Cause no,
free
he did
agent.
pretty good with Joel Embiid
He's a free agent.
when in Philly when before they made a trade for
Okay,
James
Green
Harden.
Ranger.
He looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looked all right.
Hold on one
I
second.
mean,
My man
I ain't
Monalando had a $2 super chat. Appreciate you. The center name was also Igodaro or something like that. I think I know who you're talking about now. I do remember that name now.
What college you
Okay.
play for? I sent a website. It's called
Yeah, hoop type.
hooptype.com.
Yep.
It lists all the free agents that's out right now. Like I remember there's a couple bigs that look pretty good and a couple of
Okay, they
like
worked
tall
out
guards.
also from Marquette too. He's 6'9". Okay, so wing defender. Okay.
okay. Let's make no
Yeah.
big decisions. Big statements yet. Let's wait and see what they're gonna do. Like we said, John Horse's job is on the line, so he know he can't mess this up now. He's gonna like,
Freak Times,
but
appreciate you. Said Warriors are waving Looney. Looney is damn near as slow as Lopez, respectfully.
And he's
I don't
shorter
know how
yes,
much
and
he
he
would
can
help.
shoot.
yeah, Snell is another Snell. Only thing that's with Louis is he's from here, so
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
that's it.
that's
Okay, we
about
got
it.
the return of Bahamas' very own Gibson. What's good, bro?
Salute to your guests with the shades on.
Right,
Salute,
hey,
salute,
hey, my
salute.
man Trunks came in cooking. Hey, you see what I be saying, bro, about the chat? My man Trunks
Yep.
came in cooking right away. He had his apron on right off the bat. He had his apron on. I like it. I like it.
So
Go
I
ahead,
see,
Gibson.
I see Trump said something, and I agree with what he said. Nah, horse. Nah, you in my bad books. Please don't get on my last set of nerves. You trying to tell me you're gonna draft more guards so this team no size? Come on, man. What's going on? What is going on? So they trying to tell me the organization in the front office didn't watch none of the series to see how the Milwaukee Bucks get bamboozled in the playoffs, and they ain't learned nothing. So you just going there to go draft a guard. We don't need guards. We don't need that. We need size. We need length. You want me to put that in writing and send it down there to the office for you so you can see we need a center. Lopez is getting old. He cannot move the way he used to move no more. We need to draft a big man. Not no guards. We don't need no guards. We don't need guards. Scope them with
One
your list.
second, Gibson. Mr. Cool said, what NBA team has three bigs, Giannis, Lopez, and Portis? The only team that would be close would be Minnesota with Gobert, Cat, and Nas Reed. That would be the
The
closest
NBA,
three.
the NBA is going back to bigs now almost. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got
Yes.
Jokic, you got Embiid, you got
No, on the
Oh,
same
there's another
team, though.
one.
He's saying on the same team. If you look at three bigs on the
What?
same team, the only team that would have equivalent three bigs like the Bucks, as far as quality, would be the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's the only
Like
team.
playing on
I
the
agree.
court at the same time?
Yeah, no,
Playing
play on the
on the
same
Yeah.
court?
team, same roster, on the
Well, I
same
don't see
roster.
nothing wrong with that. Someone will kill to get Nas Reed and
Yeah,
freaking
they. Oh, hold on, y'all. The another legend has entered the super chat. Our man, 78 Sports TV. Salute to the LDBC. Appreciate the $5 super chat. My man typed in all caps, D Ham is back, and we will win the title. Period. That's it. Salute to
Hey,
my man, 78. Salute to
Before
78.
they go,
Salute to 78. Yo, this shocked me that Darvin Ham went back because I thought he was gonna do what a lot of coaches do when they get fired or something. Take like 1 year, 2 years off, you know, I don't know, get right with the family, take a vacation or so,
Right to get
especially
right with the
with
family is
coaching,
crazy.
especially coaching the LA Lakers, bro. I thought he had a headache. I thought he was gonna like take a year off or so. But no, he went right back to doing what he
Right.
loved, leaving that
Because
toxicity
does he
and
still
coming
get
back
his
to
money from the Lakers? Because I felt like if he took this
oh
job
yeah,
that
oh
quick,
yeah, oh
he
yeah,
must still be getting his
yeah.
money from the Lakers.
What was his
honestly, so
contract? Yeah,
Hold on one
well, he
second.
get
While
paid.
y'all looking that up, let me just get the super chat from the homie Saul Cali. Saul Cali with the $4.99 super chat. 5 players connected to the Milwaukee Bucks by mock drafts. Johnny Furphy, 6'9", Bobby Clintman, 6'8", Deron Holmes, 6'9", Zach Edey, and Ives Missy. Okay.
Zach Edey.
Uh-huh.
Zach Edey, I like.
Yeah, he's 7'4", stretch the floor. I'm just hoping that he's not
is he slow footed though?
yeah. See, my problem is, what is the dude they used to call Frank the Tank from Wisconsin?
Rachel Risky.
Uh,
I
uh,
think Zach Edey gonna be fine in the NBA, but I don't think if he's slow footed and stuff, I don't know.
hey, you know, Mr. Smith was
Yeah,
what
studying
about
for some tests and stuff, so hopefully he'll be back soon, though, Matt. Salute to you,
he'll be
and
back.
salute to Mr. Smith.
Yeah, he'll be back.
question?
Oh, I
What
forgot all
about
about Drew Timmy. I forgot all about Drew Timmy, Michael. Good looking. I forgot all about. Go ahead,
what,
Gibson.
what about Humes? We can't take a shot on Hume. Hume.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hold on one second. We got another super chat here from the homie Monalando. Appreciate you. What up, Patricia P? Thank you. You see what I'm saying? Queens of the chat coming in, kicking in. Hold on. That's who I was talking about, Frank Kaminsky. He reminds me of what Edey was. He could shoot the three, post up, but he was slow-footed. And that's my fear of Edey. Is he going to be a Frank Kaminsky? Salute to the queens of the chat. Thank you, Patricia P.
And I'm real fast. Ooh.
1 second.
that
Oh,
was
my boy
weird. Why?
Monalando with the $5 super chat said Bucks can literally have a Tim Duncan, David Robinson type duo if Horace cooks this year. Giannis and another dominant big like Edie would be perfect. It would be
No,
interesting. I
no,
know our
no.
rebounding would be better. It can't be worse.
Oh,
What up,
Now
D
what's the
Gibbs?
difference between him and Kerr Ware?
Kel Ware's more athletic. He's just
oh
athletic.
yeah, he fast.
He's
He
fast.
fast.
He's
He fast.
athletic. That's the difference.
He
I actually
What do you
think
got?
Kel
fast.
Ware might go pretty high, bro. I think he might be a lottery pick.
I know that's what I'm saying.
So
They might have to get him if they really, really want to
so
get him.
so
That's what
I'm
I
going
think.
and so I'm in the guys. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Draft night, we gonna watch the draft, and let's keep our fingers crossed to see what the Bucks are going to do. Cause I just waiting on the draft to see after this final to see we can see what this GM really made of. We can see if he can learn from his previous mistakes over the
Is
last
this a
past
new
couple of
GM?
years.
Right?
No,
This
no,
is first
Horsey.
year
It's the
new
same
John,
GM.
GM.
He tried to leave,
John,
and we rejected his deposit. So hold on 1 second, y'all.
What
My
happened?
man D Gibbs had this in the chat, and I thought this was interesting. Trade Pat Con for the Bulls guard Ayo Dosu Numu. The trade is straightforward, sheds past $9.4 million compensation. I actually like dude. He played defense. I like dude.
and he's
That's the dude with the little
and
bit
he
of
younger.
dreads. I believe
Ayo the
on the Bulls.
About the,
Ayo the Sumo. That's his name. Ayo the Sumo.
Yeah.
That's his name.
No, he's
So
solid. He's solid.
so we will see.
So, so
So John got to clean up his
Okay.
mistakes. He got to learn and clean this mess. He made the mess, so he got to fix this mess.
Maybe Zach
Clean
Edey
up
is
your.
an option. Maybe Zach Edey is an option. I mean, people
I
are
mean,
as a
co-signing
backup
it.
or as a
See,
starter?
Monalando said he was keeping up. Maybe he would be okay. Maybe we'll see.
if you have him
we'll see.
behind
We'll
Giannis,
see.
I'll take that. Just get
I
somebody
just want a
behind Giannis.
big period. I
Is
just
he
like to
good
see us
setting
get a big
screens?
or a 6'9" wing defender type of guy. I
Is
would
he good
accept
setting
that too.
screens?
Is he good setting screens? I don't. What do you guys
Zach,
think? I don't know.
Zach Edey.
Green Ranger said I'll trade Pat for nothing.
But
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like Pat. Pat gotta go, bro. We gotta save some money,
Damn it,
man.
Green Ranger. This man said I'll trade him for nothing is crazy.
Pat Connaughton,
It's like a Pat fly by.
Pat Connaughton,
That's all.
Hey, that's wild, Mr.
Connaughton,
Cool. You said Bucks should trade Middleton for Keldon Johnson. I can't co-sign that, but I get where you coming from.
he younger. He more younger, and he's a more younger guy. He's a more younger player. So
Maybe
I think
Giannis.
I think Amber and Cruz this year we'll have to see what Horse is going to do. And coming into the next season, I would like to see Giannis improvement. Number one, on his free throws. He said that out his own mouth in the offseason that he is going to Portland to boycott with Dame. So I will be waiting to see those work out, to see how they are coming along. And we also need to see that Doc Rivers give our young guys an opportunity. Please let the guys showcase their talent so everybody could see how these guys could help us in the long run instead of gluing them to the bench and not using them. If we could
That's a
use
great
them,
point. Great point. That's a great point.
yeah,
So did y'all see this here? My man Robert Brooks. Salute, Robert. What's good, bro? He said the Bulls want
so
our 23rd pick for AO. Would y'all do
Who?
that? For the dude from
Who?
the Bulls.
Ayo the sumo, the little
Yeah,
Rasta guy from the
he's a good defender. I'll definitely say that. And maybe in this draft, not the 23rd though, because it depends
Oh,
if Kel Ware or Edie are available. To me, I need to see who's
we got
available though. I need to see who's available. Robert Brooks. I don't know if I could give that up without seeing what is available. Patricia
That's
P, that's my
what
fear. Edie is slow, wouldn't be able to keep up in a fast-paced game. That is my fear, Patricia, of if we draft Edie. where I know if we have Kale Ware, he'll be dynamic in a fast-paced game. He would be dynamic.
Like the Pacers.
That
Now,
that'll be the. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
because the game is mostly matchups, man. And the one thing about the Boston Celtics, I love, like with Boston, over this playoff stretch, they only won strictly kind of won off of base talent a little bit. I know they kind of got a little better. That what we kind of see mostly with the Milwaukee Bucks. They went just strictly off of talent, just Giannis' greatness, and also with Dame. And to be honest, you won't win. You can't win like that because look at Tatum and Brown. They don't have to drop 40 points, 50 points, a high 30 to
facts.
win games. Their overall team helps them in so many ways that they don't have to do that.
You
So
see,
like
Mr. Cool,
Bro,
I didn't tell
Murray
Trunks to say
dropped
that. You
his
see,
first time
Mr.
he
Cool,
dropping
I
bombs on
didn't tell
you
Trunks
guys.
to say that. There it is. Mr. Cool, you heard it from that man. He said it
He dropped
verbatim,
bombs on.
what I've been telling you. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Trunks,
yeah,
y'all, we got to be real. Tatum and Brown ain't been killing. They ain't been no
They
world
not.
Nope.
beaters in this series. They ain't been no
They
world.
not.
Nope.
Can you imagine the type of hate if, let's just say, the Bucks was in the finals, right? And Dame was putting up 16, 17, 18, 21 points in a game, they would be at his house.
They be killing
Yep.
them, man.
They
They
would
gotta
be at
trade.
his house. They would want
Yep.
an explanation. I'm just pointing things out how we're not appreciative sometimes of some of the quality talent we had. We were just giving Drew Holiday props yesterday for putting 27 up in a whole game. When my
Maybe he would
man
take a
Dame was
toothpaste.
doing that in a half, on a
Uh,
bad wheel, in
I'm
a half. Sometimes
I'm
y'all be
gonna get.
doing a little too much. You should appreciate having
I'm gonna
somebody
get.
can score 25 in an off season. I just got to get into a little tirade real quick. I just got to show. I've been waiting to show some stats real quick. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all can, we gonna still hear you, but I'm gonna show my screen real quick. So just give me a second, y'all. So
okay,
this
no
stat
All
problem.
right.
right here is the defensive efficiency rating of guards in 2024. All I want to point out, Drew is third, Dame is 9. Dame Lillard is in the top 10 of defensive rating in the entire NBA at age 33. I just want to point that out to friends and family. I'm going to cook for a minute. I'm putting on my apron because yesterday y'all was out of pocket. So I'm just going to show this here, right? Drew Holiday, an elite defender has zero responsibilities offensively, is only 6 spots higher than Damian Lillard. A person that we
Wow.
all say has trash defense, right? Top 10 defensive rating. I didn't make these numbers up. This is what the NBA said, right? Okay, and then another
Yeah.
comment that I was seeing yesterday, he shot 42%. Okay, stand by, right? The great Allen
Five.
Iverson, right? What's his shooting percentage career? 42.5%, correct? 42.5%. I told y'all, don't play with me. I went to debate. State. 42.5%. And we call Iverson elite, saying he's one of the best guards ever. All that fly stuff, right? Career 42% shooter. Okay. Kobe Bryant, RIP to the Black Mamba. 44% career shooter. 2% higher than one of Dame's worst shooting years, right? RIP to Black Mamba. Okay. Carmelo Anthony, one of the greatest shooters of all time, people say, right? 44% career shooter. Don't play with me. Knock it off. Knock it off. Now we back to the regularly scheduled program. Don't play no more, y'all. I keep receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I keep receipts. Don't play.
Mm-hmm.
I keep receipts. Thank you. Now
Yeah.
we can get
I'm
back to regularly scheduled programming. Carry on, Gibson.
I'm what I would like to say. What my concern is what Ted said. The new guy, Ted said.
Oh,
We when we look at
Trunks. Hey, Gibson,
Trunks, my
Trunks.
bad. With
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
you're
trust.
good,
Trunks,
man. You're good.
Trunks. All right, Trunks. Now, the problem I had with what Trunks said a little earlier made a lot of sense. Now, our problem was, Amber, these past previous playoffs, it was our bench. We was getting nothing from the bench. When we look at Boston, Boston getting continuity all around from their bench. The Bucks wasn't getting that. We barely wasn't getting nobody off our bench besides Portis giving us 15 or 20. We haven't getting that from our bench. So in this off season, horse, we have to address this. We cannot come in the next season with this same foolish bench with what I saw
I
this
agree.
year. We cannot go in the next season with this.
True.
We need when our main superstars go out of the game for someone to come and give us at least 15 off the bench, 20 off the bench. We'll be appreciated. But giving us 3 points, unacceptable. We cannot have that in the next season. We cannot have that. That ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna get far with that. Because why? We putting more pressure on Middleton, Dane, and Giannis. And what our bench giving us? Nothing? No, 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 no. We gotta fix that. That got fixed. Fix that.
No, I'm
We
with
gotta
you. I'm
fix it.
looking at Mr. Cool. He said that my man Trunk stole his glasses, but he's smart. Shout out to Mr. Cool. Said my man. I don't know if you ever seen Mr. Cool Trunks, but he always wear the shades too when he come on
You
live.
wear this.
He wear the
So
shades when he come
Okay,
on
okay,
live. Absolutely.
okay.
No.
Oh, my
So
man
like,
Joseph in
yeah,
the
like I
house.
was saying,
Go ahead,
if they
bro.
don't work on their bench and they don't work on getting some good role plays for this team, they have no choice. Giannis will have no choice to come and play like crazy, bro, to drop 30 or 50 or high 40 every game now. Because even for bad teams, you know, the one thing about bad teams, they at least play with effort. They're at least some cases younger than us, and they yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. So Giannis will probably have no choice to do that, and that's like I said, gonna wear tear his body. So they're gonna regret if they don't do those things that they have to work on.
yeah, you're right. I
I
don't
was
think,
tricking,
like I said,
Stacy.
Giannis cannot play more than like 40 minutes, 35 minutes a game. You can't, just
Yeah,
you saw what happened to him last year. I'm gonna say every live, like just the way he went down. I was like, man,
Right.
they got
because
to
he
make.
wasn't getting hurt when Budenholzer was only giving him 27 minutes. He wasn't getting hurt
Yeah,
in
and we saw.
late in the end of the playoffs.
I think that saved Giannis in the playoffs that year when
Yeah,
they won
I
championship.
agree.
I mean, he came back and dominated. Like, who would come back in the finals like that and dominate like the way he did? Like, he was 35 points plus a game, and they couldn't stop him. They just couldn't stop him.
Right.
I think to myself now, we want that back. We want that killer back in the playoffs. And it's like I don't really care about the regular season no more because I know what we can do regular season. I want to see what do in the
Oh
playoffs.
yeah,
That's what we have right now. We're like we know what the Bucks can do in playoffs. We know we can beat Boston. We know we can beat these teams that's in the. We know we can. The problem is now is the Bucks organization got to know what moves they have to make right now. They got to make better decisions to make this run
I
because we don't have no.
Even if that's
Ah,
gonna ruffle some feathers. Even if, and when I'm saying ruffle feathers, you know the players that I'm talking about. We are gonna have to make some tough decisions on this team, even though it might ruffle some feathers. We need to make the
I,
tough decisions this offseason.
look
It's too much on the line. It's too much on the line.
what the Packers
and I
doing.
didn't call out
They
I gotta call out the first player who need to go. The first player who need to go off this team is Mr. Connaughton. That's the first player you boot out this team. He is the first. We don't know
who?
what he got on the owner of this team. This man
hey,
refused to get
hey,
moved.
hey, Gibson. So I'll give Mr. Content some diapers, some wipes, some milk, and tell him and this girl, see you deuces, bye. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Got to go. I don't fly by
Well,
Pat
Is
Connaughton.
that
You
Hey,
fly
gotta go.
by? I love that nickname, by the way. I think that's epic. I think that's
They
epic.
go fly by.
Fly by Pat is classic. And did Jeff Riley coin that phrase? I think it was Jeff.
Somebody did. I remember
yeah,
somebody
that's
said in the
Jeff.
chat. I heard
Hey,
somebody in the
maybe
chat
I
said,
should do that. Hey, maybe before the draft, we should do a live and kind of show the highlights of some of the players that we might draft or people we want them to draft. I think that's a good idea, Saul Callie. I think that's a great
"Yeah,
so
Joe,
idea. Let me try
I
to see
love that."
when I can work that out. That's a good idea.
do we? Do we only have 2 picks for
Two
the second
picks.
round, right?
We have a
Yeah.
late first and an early second round, right?
A
Oh,
42nd,
really?
43rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I,
We could try.
it,
Yeah, let's just see what they do with this. This draft is huge for the Bucks' future. As much as it sounds, even though this draft is whack,
it's
people say if we can get the
straight
right
up
big man, it could
bad.
change our whole thing. It could change our whole thing if we
Just,
get the right big man.
just straight up
I
and get
agree.
that.
So
None of these
we gonna
teams.
see,
This,
y'all. We definitely gonna see. We definitely gonna see. But I'm about to get up out of here
yeah.
shortly, y'all. I'm gonna get these last couple
All right.
comments in. I appreciate you tapping in. Trunks, you gotta tap back in, bro. Love the content, bro.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you, bro. You gotta definitely
Yeah, no
tap back
problem.
in, my dude. I think you
No
provide a
problem.
lot
No
of good
problem.
content today, my dude. Appreciate you, Trunks. Is this your first time in the live?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah,
salute.
yeah.
Welcome, bro. Welcome to friends and family over here. Welcome to friends and family, bro. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Bleacher Report boss, Trunks, Gibson. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Peace and
Ah,
love
All
to
right.
Buck Nation.
All
Peace
right.
and
All right.
the best
All right.
cat, the best on YouTube. Salute, salute.
If you don't, hey Trunks, just so you know, whenever we end the live and we get close to the end, Gibson has to always take us home. It's just the right thing to do. We got to end it
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
positivity for my man Gibson.
peace,
Am I lying, Gibson? Am I lying? This how we do it, right,
peace.
Gibson?
peace
That's
and
the
love.
truth.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, we gotta introduce our favorite op to Trunks.
No straight
we
ET. Oh, come
gotta introduce
Oh,
our
man.
favorite op has entered the building. No strays ENT, our favorite op. $4.99 super chat. Peace to the panel. How many coaches the Bucks need to beat the Timu Kobe?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Man, this ride is talking.
Man,
Man,
come on.
man,
Wait, is he disrespecting his
man.
own player too?
This is what he
Oh, that's
does, bro. You know, if you start watching, you'll start to understand No Strays ENT and then his crony TJ. It's a couple of other little there's a couple of
not.
Celtics fans that are consistently in the chat and Knicks fans and a couple of Pacers fans poke around in here too. So you got to be ready for you got to be watching for them, Trunk, just
Yeah,
so you know. But the main
yeah,
one is No Strays and TJ. You
He,
got to watch them, bro. You got to watch, especially No Strays. He's on
boy,
go all the time, 24/7. He's on go, bro. You gotta watch No Strays for real, for real. But appreciate y'all
yeah,
so
tapping in.
yeah.
I'm gonna get these last couple of comments, and we'll be going live too. Okay, I see you. I see you. Hey, we'll be going live too after game 3. Okay, there you go.
That's my channel. That's my channel. You check
Okay,
that
yeah. What
out.
does it say, kid? Hey, put it in the chat, bro. Just put your channel
Yeah.
in the chat. Just
In
type
the
it in the
comments or the
chat.
guest chat?
Yeah. Oh no. You should be able to put it in a regular chat. If you go to the YouTube channel and the live on your phone, you should be able to comment in the chat.
Yeah, put it in there.
hey,
All right,
Yeah,
let me
put it
see
in
it.
there, bro.
hey, Amber, if Boston lose no straight and they need to send one paramedic down there to take him out.
Right, that's a paramedic. The Boston, these dudes lose. Hey, I'm just trying to wait for my man. So what is it? Is it Kid Boo or what is it? What is the name?
Nah. It's KIDDTRUNKS 44. Kid Trunk 44. I'm gonna put it
Okay,
in
he said
my YouTube.
KIDETRUNK 44.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Salute.
all right. I just put it in the chat.
I'm about to put it. Let me put the link in there too. Then we got
Yep.
it there.
All right. Appreciate you tapping in, bro.
No problem.
Salute.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you. Thanks for
y'all.
having me, man.
All
Hopefully
right,
I
go
come back.
ahead, Gibson. Hold on one sec. Go ahead, Gibson.
Have you ever tried to see if you could come on? Cause I used to watch Locked On Bucks. You ever try to come on that panel and spoke with those folks? Have you ever tried to co-sign
All
with
they
them or
gotta
anything?
do is reach out to me, bro. I ain't hard to find, bro. I'll grind it here.
Oh,
If people
yeah.
want me on their platform, just like 78, he's like, hey, you want to collab? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
All right then.
It takes
Right.
them to reach out. If they was here before me and you see what I'm doing, and you're not in fear of what I'm doing, you should want to reach out and collab. You feel what I'm saying? My
Right.
man 78
We talking.
doesn't have fear in what I'm doing, so we collab. It wasn't no big deal. He hit me up like, hey, let's start talking this Buck stuff. I'm like, let's do it, 78. They could easily do that from any of these other channels. But I know why they
Okay.
won't do it, because this format is so unique, their pride won't allow them to do it. I'm easy to find, and I know they know about the kid. I know they know. Just, hey, they can reach out.
Yeah.
Don't let the handsome dude
All right.
get y'all shook. Hey, y'all want to collab? I'm all about talking about the Bucks. Reach out to your boy. But until then, I'm gonna keep grinding with friends and family over here. But yeah, I would. I'm not against none of that, but they gotta reach out. If y'all was here before
All
me
right.
and you want me to do my thing, you should reach out and try to help elevate. We can help elevate each other. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
that's on them. And for any
Yeah.
of these Bucks channels, yeah, they want to get some cracking, I'll hop on their channel. They can hop on here. And to be honest, this is open. The link is always there. If they want to even tap in and say, hey, what up, bro? We appreciate what you're doing. Show some love. I pop at other people's stuff and show love. I salute Too Raw for TV. He shout me out, I'll shout him out. Too Raw for TV. Great
Oh,
channel.
you listen to my man Too Raw for
Oh, that's
TV?
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I show love. I
I
don't
listen
have
to
no
him. I
hate in
know
my
him. I
heart.
know him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no
I
hate
know
in
him.
my heart. I shout these cats out. To show love to me, I show love to them. I figure if you don't, you scared of something. So you either get with it or we gonna run over you. There is no in between. You either get with this or we gonna run over you in the long run. It is what it is. But we gonna see what's cracking. But I
All right.
appreciate y'all tapping in. But yeah, y'all, hey, I'm down to do any type of Bucks collabs, bro. I don't even trip like that. I'm down with any Bucks collab. Anybody that want to do something, just hit your boy up. I always show love. Exactly. Monalando said Too Raw real one. Absolutely. Along with 78. Along with
Yeah.
78. Both of them dudes real. 100%. They cut from the same cloth
All right.
I am, and I know they're around my age, so it makes sense. So salute to them brothers. And then here we go. My man
So,
Select Sense said, Northside stand up. Every day, bro. Every day, bro. Salute to my man Select Sense. Every day, Northside stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get them likes up. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I hear this dude tail waggling over here. You already know what it is. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all
salute.
tapping
All right,
Salute.
in,
man.
man. Hey, Trunks,
Salute,
tap
man.
back
You
in,
know.
bro. My man Gibson. My man Bleacher Report boss. Salute to all of y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all. And we'll be live again after the Mavericks game 3 in Dallas as well. So appreciate y'all, man. All right, Trunks. All right, Bleacher
Salute.
Report boss. My man Gibson. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Get a couple more comments in here. Salute to the panel. Absolutely. Montorondo. Two Raw 78. Hey, that's the trifecta right there. That's the big three right there, if you ask me. Who's there talking about cardio? Okay, Mr. Cool Bucks 2025 champions. Let's go. My man Luke said, I say Darlene Hayden. I'm trying to think who that is, bro. I know you didn't mean to say Darlene. I don't know what the first name is. A very good pickup. Next, we need a very good power forward or center. We need a power forward or center bad. My man Select Sense is in this thing. Peace out, Monalando. Appreciate you tapping in. No Straight said Boston at 4. It might be. It might be. But y'all role players had the win for y'all. Y'all star players are kind of not doing too much, no strays. Shout out to y'all well-built team, though. My man Gibson said, Robert Brooks, salute. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. We going in on about an hour, 45 minutes here, talking this good talk with the #1 Bucks podcast on YouTube, coupled with the #1 Bucks chat on YouTube. Are you not entertained, friends and family? Are you not entertained? Stacy, come on, Stacy. You know how hard following everybody is crazy. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition, where we just got done discussing Darvin Ham coming back home as a lead assistant with the Milwaukee Bucks under the tutelage of Doc Rivers. And I think this is a step in the right direction for the Milwaukee Bucks. And I hope that we will continue making the proper steps to get this team back to where they need to be, which is at the apex of the NBA. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Gone. Hold on, man. What's No Strays talking about? Please hit the like button too if you haven't already, y'all. It don't cost a thing, man. It don't cost a thing. As always, it's been fun, Bucks Nation. Me and Drew will see y'all at the parade. All right. We gonna see No Strays. All right, y'all, gone.